I never thought, especially at 36 and Victoria being 30, I never thought that we would need to call upon help or receive help, certainly for cancer. But without Safa and without the support, I don't think we would be where we are now. So me and Victoria were expecting my third child, Victoria's second, and it was a hard pregnancy. I was quite concerned. There'd been so many little bits that just made me, I was more worried that we were going to lose the baby. I'd never ever thought it could be anything more sinister than that, but I felt quite on edge about it all. We then went for our 12-week scan, and as we were having our scan, I noticed that the midwife was looking in a little bit of shock, bit of disbelief, and said to me and Victoria, "I'm really sorry, but there's no baby there," and then went and got a colleague for a second opinion. At this point, the midwives started doing a more in-depth scan and then sat us in a quiet room in Dorchester Hospital. The blood test showed a really huge amount of hormones, which is a molar pregnancy, and Victoria had to go in the following day to have an operation. So within 24 hours we had gone from expecting our second child to Victoria needing an operation and knowing that she was going to be referred to Charing Cross, and Victoria started her chemotherapy process. When Victoria had her operation, as she was in hospital, I got a phone call from the welfare officer who looks after Bovington and Lulworth, Mandy. Spoke about everything, spoke about the situation, and Mandy said, "Look, I think that you should talk to Safa." Mandy has a very good relationship with the caseworker for this area, Alec Armitage, and Mandy put Alec in contact with me. I was quite proud. I think, if I'm honest with myself, I probably would have struggled rather than seek help, but that decision was taken out of my hands, and it was the best thing really. And he got in contact about 4 weeks afterwards to say that Safa would like to pay for Caitlin's childcare costs, which really did make life so much easier. Instead of our outgoings putting us into a red each month, it actually meant that everything that we needed to achieve, going to London, getting the treatment, eating, was achievable. Alec, the caseworker that came to see me, at that time, everything was still very raw. I was probably at the lowest point of Victoria's treatment. He had the most empathetic and nice approach, and straight away I was put at ease, knowing that this caseworker was not there because they felt that they had to. Alec really showed a really nice, gentle human side when I really needed it. I will remember for life Alec and the way he was with me, and the nice, caring man that he was. It was unique in the fact that I managed to share a smile, have a laugh when I really didn't feel like smiling, I really didn't feel like laughing. I'd just like to thank Safa. Really, from the bottom of our hearts, we really are so thankful for everything that's been done. It made life so much easier.